Welcome, G. Now I am going to talk about the one company. That company, the market cap is 17.46 lakh crore. This company is working on not only one business sector, but this company is working on oil, retail, and other business, even in the telecom as well as. Today, on the date of 6 October, this company is trading at 2571 rupees. If we look the chart of the long terms, the maximum chart of this company, this chart is look like in very aggressive, very growth you can say. And if you look, these stocks have given near more than 4000% returns. As we say, this company, the market cap is 17 lakh crore. You can say this is the leader and top most companies here. If we talk about the last 3 years of performance of this company, so this is low back 883, now 2600. And this share Sensex given 72%, the sector on which this company is working given a 97%, but this is stocks given 144%. So you can see this stocks can yes beat sector as well as the Sensex. And if you compare this share stock returns compared to the Sensex. So in all the parameter, weekly basis, they are given a positive return, monthly basis, till year date, in yearly basis, in third year basis, in 5 yearly, and even 10 yearly. They have beaten all the time interval and not beaten and given the over the Sensex return. In the last 10 years, 570% returns. Sensex given only 276% returns. So, if you talk about the profitability, net profit, so this company net profit also looking that slowly they are increasing. So, if you talk till 2017 to 18, 19, 2020, and 2021, and net profit increasing as well as the sales also increasing. If you look, the sales also increasing. If you talk about this balance sheet, what kind of the company have a debt and what kind of a reserves they have. The company is maintaining his reserves. If you look since 2010 to 21, last 10 year, they have a increasing his reserves, and now they have a near about 653,000 crore reserves. But surely this company have some borrowing, near about 217,000 crore borrowing. If you compare to the company have a reserves and the borrowing, it's easily can manageable. If we talk about some financial number, what kind of returns this stocks given to the shareholder? If you talk about the CAGR returns in the last 1 year 18%, 3 year 36%, 5 year 37%, and even maintain in the last 10 year 21% returns. And if you talk about the return on equity, last year 8%, 3 year 10%, 10%, and 11%. Even we talk about the sales growth, they maintain some plus and minus. But you talk about the profit growth is still manageable 6, 7 to 9%. If I am talking about the shareholding pattern of this company, the promoter are increasing his share in this company. That means promoter believe on is the company business. Initially they have a in 18 47%. Now you can increase 50% and then 50%, then increase 55%, 55.8, and now 59.5.9%. So slowly, promoter is increasing his stakes in this company, and even not the in this company, FII also invested and DII also invested. So this is the kind of a largest stocks. So surely multiple stakeholder have. If you, I'm talking here about the company Reliance Industry. Reliance Industries have given more than 4,000% return to its shareholders. And this is the one of the large cap stocks, and stock you can say rank one stock, and 17,000 lakh crore you can say. And if you talk about the they are not working on only oils or gas or refinery, they have some other businesses as well. As if you are investing in one company, you are investing is the branches of sector. Okay, if you look some key parameter about this, the first things, this company, there is a no red flag with respect to the management. So this is a very positive signs. If any company have a kind of a sign of a good management, surely company can grow. And entry point, good time to consider. Yes, it's a good time to consider. Okay, if you talk about the dividend returns, this company is not offer so attractive you can say dividend, but yes, returns, surely this company is returns more than your affiliate. So if you talk about the intrinsic value and the compared to the current value, current trading price value, surely current price is more than the intrinsic value. We'll discuss detail what the intrinsic value for this stock would be. So management perspective with this company is really good. And if you look the chart of this company, really very impressive chart they have created for longer period of times. And if you talk about the sector which they are working, they have a 33 p, but this stock is trading near about the 35% p. Surely that is some larger, and this company is also maintains some kind of a good return to shareholder. If I'm talking about the businesses on which the company relies industry, you should know the business. You not only purchasing or investing any company in the name of only names, but you as an investor, you should know what kind of business this do. So Reliance is doing major business in petroleum, oil, gas, refinery, and next business is textile as well as. And apart from this, they have also making business in petrochemical like polymers, polyester, fiber, uh, aromatics, and lots of Reliance uh, composite solution as well as. And not this is only, but this is also the brand name like Reliance Fresh retail chain store. Reliance Jio networks. We see the in the nowadays this Reliance Jio mobile network broadband is the number one in our country. Okay, so if you talking about this, not only working on only one oil and the refinery sector, this Reliance industry is a kind of a composite uh, organizations. They are some Reliance Fresh brand, Reliance Geo telecom sector, oil, retail, petrochemicals. So lots of business they are doing. So if you are thinking for investment, you are not investing only one stock, but you consider this you are investing more than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5% of business on which this Reliance industry working. So if you talk about the intrinsic value of these stocks, so this stocks intrinsic value, uh, if you come, this is the intrinsic value figures. These are intrinsic value near about thousands, and this is our book value. And what the market value? This is the market value. Okay, this is the market value. So now market value is near about here. Your intrinsic value is here. So there is a gap. Yes. Reason, the stock is trading higher than its intrinsic value. Why? The people, the stakeholder, the shareholders are demanding this share. So due to that, the price is go up. So surely sometime whenever you are going to invest any good stock, generally they are trading is higher price than its intrinsic value. So please be consider. You cannot say if this trade is if you are getting like on its intrinsic value, that's a value buying, you can say, policy. But you look the growth, you look the business. This company working on the telecom sector nowadays, telecom offer all kind of internet working, all kind of online services, and surely this business is growing day to day basis. If business is growing, surely share price of this company is also going to grow. So again, same questions: is Reliance Industries good for the long term investment? So first thing, the fundamental of Reliance industry look like very strong. So first thing, whenever you are going to do any investment in any company, first look fundamental analysis of the stocks. That company means fundamental analysis. First check the long-term charts. If look like this chart, one parameter, this company is fundamental. Second, you can check the number of borrowing company have, number of reserve company have, number of profit they are increasing in the last 3 to 5 years or not. If profit increasing, your borrowing is low, reserve is increasing, and long-term chart pattern is like in this way, surely this kind of a, this is the some very simplest parameter where you can say this is stock is a kind of fundamentally strong stock. So this is Reliance Industry as a fundamentally stock strong share. So surely this is my recommendation. You can go for the long term investment. If your horizon for investment 5 to 10 years, surely you can go. But before that, you can check the detailed other financial data of this Reliance industry, and we can discuss with other parameters about the like you also can evaluate the Reliance valuation, price movement, corporate government, and other parameters. And before going any kind of investment, please take advice from your investment consultant. And next question, is Reliance Industries overvalued or undervalued? Surely this stock is overvalued because this is trading more than its intrinsic value. Okay. So what is the intrinsic value of this? If you talk intrinsic value, so what would be the? So as per the median of three historical model, okay, about this historical model, okay, like so this stock should traded near about 1044 rupees. So that is the intrinsic value of the stock. And is Reliance Industry trading premium or discount? Surely this is the trading on more than 115% as a premium per pay. So overall, this stock is trading more than its intrinsic value, and this is not going to trade on a discount rate, but this is trading on a 150% premium. Oh, so the question is why this stocks, we can go check if your this company fundamentally strong, management is strong, and financial numbers like net profit, sales growth, and quarterly results. And after that, you can check reserves and cash and bank balance, and what kind of company have a borrowing or debt. If these parameters, any stocks you think it's fit, and surely you can keep in your watch list and do analysis. Whenever this stocks trading as per your analysis, as per your price band, surely you can go investment. But before taking any decision, you have to check fundamentally management parameter, financial data, and borrowing and cash balance, bank and balance. After that, you will take decision. So first thing, this company is stock is the number one stocks, market cap 17 lakh crore. So you can believe, and this company is not working on one business; they are working on oil, gas, retail, telecommunication, and other parameters. So you are investing more than one business. Surely you can. So in this note, I would like to say thank you for watching this video.